Hello, Taurus. Excuse me. I need some water, sorry. Welcome to your reading for October the 16th through October the 22nd. This is a general reading, Taurus, so if you'd like a personal, more focused reading, you'll find that information below in the description box on YouTube, if you watch it on YouTube. And it's also, this is for your sun, moon and rising. So if you know your moon and rising, you'll find those videos below, or links to those videos below in the description box too. Thank you so much for all the love last week, for the likes, shares, comments, and all the new subscribers. I really appreciate you. And I would love it if you like this video to give me a thumbs up and to comment, give me feedback. I'm really open to feedback and I always respond. And if you haven't already, please subscribe. So without further ado, let's go to the cards. Now, the first card we have that's come up is the Three of Wands. Now, the Three of Wands is about making long-term plans, long-term optimistic plans, right? Look, she's sowing seeds in the garden. She's planning for a very abundant future. And, you know, in the traditional tarot, it's somebody waiting for their ship to come in, literally waiting for their ship to come in. So this is expecting good things. This is so important during this time to do this. This is definitely, excuse me, this is definitely about looking at your future optimistically. It's never been more important than to really see an optimistic future for all of us. We're in very highly instant manifesting energy. So it's important to really look positively at your life. And then we have the Two of Wands. Now the Two of Wands usually means a choice. You have a choice here. So I'm looking at this choice. Now you have an opportunity here, right? This right next to this choice is an opportunity. It's like news. It's almost like a love letter. It's like somebody coming in. It's an emotional card, right? It's the Knave of Chalices, or, you know, the Page of Cups, if you will. So I always say that this is about focus, right? The Two of Wands is about focus. In the traditional tarot, it'll have like two boxes and a key. So this is about going inside, meditating and knowing which choice to make. Now you're going to have good news, and this is about a connection. We're moving into a very deep connected time. We're going to definitely want those deeper soul connections. We're not going to be bothered with trivial, superficial relationships. We don't have time for them. Now it's going to be about a deeper meaning. We've got the new moon coming into Libra, which is about love, you know, relationship, balance, harmony. Excuse me. And we already have Jupiter and Mercury in Scorpio. Now, Mercury is the planet of intellect and communication, and Jupiter's bigger, better, more, we and us. And Scorpio's that deeper meaning, sexual, sensual energy. And it's opposing Uranus now. So we've got all these opposing kind of forces, but really kind of beautiful melting pot, right? So things will come up, right? Things are going to come up. Secrets are going to come out. Truths will be revealed, and we're going to be searching for that deeper meaning and real soul connection. So I'm feeling that you've got a choice coming up here, and I'm definitely seeing that. We have the Justice card. So that choice must be for the higher good of everyone. Whatever that choice is, you must, it's a karmic choice. Think of it as a karmic value. Now, we also have the Three of Swords, and on top of it, the Two of Pentacles. Now that's balance. What I'm saying is, this is what I'm seeing. And I'm thinking this is what I'm getting. And this particularly fits with you, Taurus, because you're on the material realm. You're on the physical realm. It's all about material abundance for you. You have to have that security. This choice cannot be about money. You've got, I mean, it's a very clear message I'm getting here. This choice that you have, you're going to be kind of in a dilemma, and you've got this choice to make, and it's got to be for the higher good of everyone, right? You've got to look upon this as a higher good of for everyone. If you don't do that, if you make the wrong choice, it looks like heartache. It's the Three of Swords. And then the Two of Wands is about balance and juggling. So it seems like it's going to be a difficult choice for you to make. Now, the thing is if you make the right choice, you've got the King of Pentacles. And the King of Pentacles is abundance, beauty. This is definitely your card, right? But you're going to be in emotional turmoil if you make the wrong choice. So it's about making the choice for the higher good of everyone. Don't kid yourself here, Taurus. Don't choose something for the money only, because it won't end well if you do. But if you choose it for the high good of everyone, you will get that money. I wish, listen, if you have it, I suggest you get a personal reading. And I'm not saying with me particularly, you can get one with me, but if you want, get a reading with somebody to give you clarity on this. Now, also you've got the Seven of Cups, which indicates a lot of choices, many choices here, some good and some bad. So this is definitely a time to make the right choice for the right reason. And, look, you're going to be emotionally fulfilled if you do. So listen, go into the week with a positive attitude. Don't go in with fear. Don't allow fear to rule you. This is a definite big message here. Don't allow fear to rule you. Think of everything in optimistic terms. So don't think, you see, sometimes when we have a choice in front of us and we make it for the money, that's a fear choice, right? When we really know we have to feed our souls, we have to do something that's going to make us feel fulfilled and feed our soul and make us feel good about ourselves. And yes, always material things make us feel good, but they're not going to feed our souls. So this Seven, look, you've got the blue angel there. It's asking you to meditate, and I know some of you don't want to hear that. You have to go inside. This is asking, listen, this is about relationship. If we don't have a relationship with ourselves, how can we have a relationship with others? So in order to have a relationship with ourselves, we must go inside, get to know yourself, get to know source energy, and that you're a part of that and you're wonderful, right? And this is about seeing your future as optimistic and really expecting good things, right? Don't forget, thoughts are electric. Feelings and emotions are magnetic. So when you feel great and you expect good things, you are attracting that. When you make a decision for the higher good of everyone, that feels really good to take yourself out of it for a while. It feels amazing, and then you get the rewards, right? It's like a friendship. When you invest in a friendship and you give of yourself, not just money or, it's giving time, giving of yourself. That's more valuable than anything. And that comes back tenfold, right? You get that back. People are there for you. So I'm getting this. Look, I also think that the Two of Wands can be about addiction too. So you have to let go of resentments and anger and frustration over other people and how they've hurt you. You've got to let that go. You've got to let the past go. The baggage has to go. Because Taurus, you've got to move forward, and you want to move forward into this abundance and this wonderful energy. And the only way you're going to do that is you're going to make deeper connections, right? Look, the possibilities are amazing. I see amazing possibilities, but I also see that you could block yourself. So it's really important to be aware of this. It's important to let go of any resentments from the past. You must move forward. And you must make a choice at some point this week for the higher good of everyone, and not out of desperation for money, because then it's not going to be fulfilling, and it's not going to make you feel good. So it looks like for some of you this can be a challenging time, but ultimately it's not, actually. Open yourself up, Taurus. Don't be so steadfast and stubborn in your way of thinking, and be open to the possibilities. And the possibilities are amazing if you make the right choices for the right reason. So really make the choice for the higher good of everyone, not just you, and definitely not because of money, which is your nature, really. You're going to have to go against your nature, but when you do, the rewards are immense. So go inside. You've definitely got a really fabulous opportunity being offered to you. You just have a decision to make. You've got to make the right choice, right? So if you go inside and you consult, get to know you, and rely on your intuition, actually. Intuition and psychic abilities are being really enhanced right now. The more you rely, the more you rely on your intuition and your psychic abilities, the more reliable they become. Taurus, thank you so much for tuning in. Mwah! I love you all, and I wish you an abundant, wise and wonderful week. I'll see you next week.
For a personal reading, please email Mary at liveinthesolution.com.